Hey everyone, I'm Ray, and welcome back to more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge. Omar is making a face that only his creator could love. I love you, Omar. But we are still in China. I haven't left, despite all of the troubles that I had last episode with that guy avoiding me like the plague. I don't know what his problem was, but he was dang sure not standing still for like the 5 seconds I needed to talk to him. So that was a whole ordeal. And we actually have to finish up that mission with him because we got even more. Though on the Discord, V did give me some tips that one, this is a chain mission, which means that we have to keep talking to that guy. So I don't, I don't know if my sanity will let me, but we'll try it. But we have to keep talking to that guy. And she also gave me the tip that that's not where I meant to click. If I ever remember how I'm supposed to get to the places that I'm trying to see, I'm trying to find the book, the thing. Where's the thing? How come I do this every time? Here we go. Alrighty. Every time. She also gave me the tip about how she determined if I've been to a tomb before, and it's through these particular relics down here. So the person who gave me the tip about the relics the first time was not wrong, but I think it's these specific relic collections at the bottom that tell me which tombs that I've been in. So like for the Chinese tombs, if you hover over it, this one is from Dong Hu's treasure trove. And like this one's from the heaven, Pengu's heaven. And this one's from the halls of the lost army. So it's like, it's telling me which tombs I've done. So each tomb has their own. So obviously I haven't done like 5 tombs in China. So I'm missing some stuff. And I don't think I think the dragon cave is one of the ones that I'm missing. Yes. So I want to see if I can get that dragon cave mission before we leave. Oh my God, Omar's face. I close it and it's just like his face screaming because he's hungry. Everybody has just woken up. They made it back home last night after being out. They had dinner together as a family and now they're back home. Omar, I need you to work your genie magic for me, my boy, because we need some food and I don't have food here and I refuse to go buy it. So I need you to summon me some delicious food. What are we eating for breakfast this morning? Mushroom omelet. You know what? That sounds great, Omar. Come on, whip us up some delicious mushroom omelet. Kaboom. And let's just put that down and then we're going to move this downstairs out of the way. Your son's already down there because he woke up starving and didn't have any food. So let's get the rest of the family down here eating. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to get this lapis that he have to find and see about turning in this mission. If there's more to this chain, which I think there might be. And I also don't know which tomb he's trying to get us to explore or if it's one we've already seen or haven't seen. So I'm kind of curious to know at the end of this chain if we're going to be exploring a tomb that we haven't explored yet, because I want to try to finish them up if we possibly can. Lucas is going to be like an old lady freaking going into tombs. It's going to be wild, but we're going to do it. We're going to try to get all those relics now that I know how to keep track of the ones that I've been in. So we're going to see if we can get through all of them. And I don't know if this chain of events is going to lead us to the exploration of a tomb. Why are you sitting across? Okay, whatever floats your boat. If that's how you guys want to eat your breakfast and you want to yell at your son from across the way, we're gonna do it that way. I hope that the relic that he has will cover what he needs for school, but we're gonna have to see. And I think that that's what we're gonna work on. So I'm gonna try to get Lucas to go to turn in these lapis. My brain, I'm sorry, I just completely it stops functioning. I'm not kidding when I say that I start recording, my brain, the power of my brain is non-existent. But she's going to eat up her breakfast. We're going to find that lapis. We're going to try to turn it in. And this man will be still, okay? He will be still. And then we're going to see if this chain looks like it's going to lead us anywhere or if we should abandon ship and get ourselves another mission. Okay, thank you. At least you stood still this time, my boy. So Lucas is going to turn in these 2 gems that she just found. We went and got our lapis. She found the guy. He wasn't walking 800 meters across the sea this time. We got ourselves to turn it in. What do we have to do? The keystone is ready in the next phase. So what are we doing? We're delivering, visit the academy in the scholar's garden with the key and then deliver it. Oh my God. Okay, so we have to go to the academy and the scholar's garden. Alrighty, you, my boy, you better be ready for me to turn this into you, because I will smite you with all of my might if you don't. So let's go over there and go. And Omar and his son are actually heading over to the scholar's garden right now, just because, or maybe not. Oh my God, why are you yelling at your child? Omar, what are you doing? Omar, why are you yelling at your son? I asked you to go to the Scholar's Garden with him, not yell at him. I don't understand what you're doing. This is why you need to be monitored too, Omar. Everything you do, we need to keep an eye on you because you like to destroy relationships with people and it happens out of nowhere and I never see it coming. Oh, check it out. All right. So her little run, because of the way she just ran up the freaking hill, ended up covering both of those at one time. So I think we're done here. She like ran across the academy lot and then over to here, and that ended up covering both of those. So let's see if this man will stand still for us, because this is the problem that we had last time, which is that he wouldn't be still from wherever he was going, and we couldn't get him to stop moving. Are you still standing where you... Oh, he's walking again, guys. He's walking. Uh-oh. Don't tell me you're now stuck. Okay, it's one thing to be walking, but it's another thing to completely get stuck where I have to NROS reset you. Because now you're going to make me go out of my way in order to turn in something when you're standing right in front of me. You're a paparazzi. No wonder it's hard to freaking get you to stand the heck still. It's because you're a paparazzi. My goodness. Okay, can we please deliver the heart to you? I don't care what your job is, my boy. You just need to be available for me to turn in stuff to you when I need to. If I have to, I will make you lose your job. Okay, so it's the Temple of Heaven. I think we've done this one. Hold on, let me accept and let me check. I think we've done the Temple of Heaven, so I think we could skip this one, and I will skip it if we've done it. I don't have time to be repeating stuff that we've already done. We are skipping it if we have done it. Let's see, this is to the Pengu's Heaven, Halls of the Lost Army, and the Hot Springs. Okay, now I don't know. Is Pengu's Heaven the Temple of Heaven? Is that right? I don't know if it's right or not. See, now I don't know if that's the right one or if it isn't the right one. I feel like we've done it. I'm gonna do it just to be safe. But I like Pengu's Heaven makes me feel like it's we've done this one, but now I'm questioning that. I'm questioning if that's the case. But Omar and Beryl have made it over here to the Scholar's Garden. I want Omar. He wants to gain himself some of the logic skills. So let's search the galaxy, and he wants to learn the fishing skills. So since you're here, why not? Let's do it. Let's both of you get it, because it should be a higher rate of skill gain, I think, when you're here. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But Lucas is going to go to this tomb. I think we've done the Temple of Heaven, but now I'm not certain, because it's not necessarily named the Temple of Heaven. So now I'm questioning if we've done it or not. Ugh. I'm questioning it. I feel like we have, though. I think we have. Okay, guys, so Lucas is down here in the tomb, and I stopped and did a little bit of research just because I do think that the keystones and stuff are in this already, because I have explored it. I'm pretty sure that I've done this tomb. I know I have, because I have the axe that you use to break these. I remember getting it. So we've done this before. The axe is at home somewhere. I hope I didn't remove it. I think it's in a chest or something on the home lot. So like she doesn't have it now, but I'm pretty sure that we've been through this before because the keystone was already in there. So it does kind of look like the game somewhat keeps my progress, because I didn't put that keystone there unless it's supposed to be there. I don't know, but there's a keystone that was already in the wall here, right here, like the key of to Pengu. So it makes me feel like we've done this already, and the game remembers that we've done this one. Just sort of, I guess, is letting us go back through it again. So we do have the Temple of Heaven one. Oh, Omar has discovered a large yellow super giant. We're gonna call it Sun. All right, we are super good at naming things. All right, Omar, why don't you and your son go grab a bite to eat? I think I'm gonna have Lucas come out of here, because I don't remember if we have I know we have the axe. I don't remember if I deleted it. I hope I didn't delete it, but I think that we're just gonna go home and see if I still have it, and I'm gonna drop this particular mission. just because we've done this one. And if we're gonna do some more tombs, we might as well try to do some new ones. But I do think this is the Pengu one, and I think we've done this before. So I definitely think that we've done it before. Yeah, that's the legendary axe of Pengu. We've done a lot of this. Can I like Zenport over to that and like get it back? Get it a second time? I don't remember if I have it. Let's see. Can I do that? Let's meditate. I'm gonna see if I can Zenport to the axe, like without going back through everything, since I think I've already done it before. And if I can, we'll get a second axe. But I'm pretty sure that I have it somewhere back on the home lot.
1 hour later.
Okay, here we go. Now she can Zenport. Let's see, can we Zenport over here? Is that not something we could do? Did I just waste a lot of time for nothing? We can Zenport here. We can't Zenport like on the thing. Whatever, let's Zenport over here. And his curfew, he's with his dad. He's going home. They're going back to the place. So no worries. He'll be okay with his dad. I'm just gonna get a second axe because why not? Let's take it. But we definitely done this tomb before, so no worries, because I remember getting this axe. We're gonna get it a second time. Holy moly, we just activated like every trap card in the deck at the same time. I don't know what just happened, but we just unlocked a bunch of crap. Probably because we just friggin' ported our way over here when we shouldn't have, but axe number 2, I guess. We'll take it, we'll take it. All right, now getting out of here, we need to do the same thing, I think. We need to Zenport because I'm not about to travel through this entire thing again. So Lucas, sweetie, use that magic. It's like a game show. Use that magic. Let's cast ourselves a hunger charm because I'm not doing that. We're not about to like, you know, go through the craziness. So cast the hunger charm on yourself so you're not hungry. Let's meditate, and then we'll Zenport our way out of here. And I think what we're gonna do is drop this mission. So at this point, it's kind of late, so I'm gonna get her to Zenport out of here, send her back to the base, let her sleep for the night. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna see if we could try to roll that wish to go to France again, to get the keystone to go to the Dragon Cave, because that's one we haven't done. And I kind of want to go to France because we need to go to France for, you know, purposes. So we're gonna see about doing that one. So I'm gonna get her out of this tomb and then we'll try to roll for that tomorrow.
The next day.
Look, it's the thing that we want. This is what I was hoping for. I've been sitting here spamming read the board because nothing popped up, and then boom, we got the one that we asked for. So let's actually read it this time. My dear Lucas, it seems if you are to complete the prophecy, you must journey to Champs-les-Cimes, France. According to the journal, I believe the nectar merchant at the nectary there will know about Vaughan's keystone. Travel to Champs-les-Cimes and speak to the nectar merchant to discover the location of the keystone. So we had to travel to France. This is exactly what we were looking for and exactly what we wanted. So we have to travel to France and we have to go get this keystone. We needed to go to France anyway because it's been a minute since we've been to France. I'm pretty sure that's probably one of our least visited locations. But we got to go back to France, and we got a lot of tombs in France that we have not done. But this one should give us the hopefully the Dragon Cave. I don't know what all these are. We got the Hall of the Lost Army, the hot springs, but we definitely don't have the Dragon Cave. So I don't think we've been to the Dragon Cave. It's been a long time with this one. But we've discovered the most tombs in Egypt, which kind of makes sense. I think I always had the most fun going through the Egyptian tombs, but we have to get back. I'm not going to pay attention to these particular collections. If we get them, we get them. If we don't, I'm not going to complain about them. But it's these down here that we're really focused on trying to get. And at this point, we have our mission, and I don't think we can pick up any more. So we are sort of free to kind of do what we want to. And I think this is basically our last day here in China. So I have no idea what we're going to be doing. Omar's up here playing with Beryl. We kind of found all of the stuff that we needed from China. So I don't know. There's really not much that she needs to do here, except for, I guess, just hang out. There's not much else to do. All right, so I got Lucas over here to talk to this special merchant. I haven't talked to the special merchant much, but I'm pretty sure the special merchant sells skeleton keys, which can unlock any keystone. If we could load up on those, then maybe we could cheese some of these tombs without actually having to go through the whole mission chain, and we could just go explore the tombs on our own, you know? I mean, like, why even wait? We'll do the mission chains, but like, if she has a mission active, I don't think that we can like get another one. So even when we go to France, I don't think we can pick up another mission chain there. Can we not buy items from you? Look, lady, I don't care about your freaking text messages. I want to buy something from you. Don't stand there and ignore me, all right? We're not gonna have that. Thank you. Thank you. But if we can get some of these things that can just maybe help us just sort of cheese through the tombs, I don't see why not. You know, we can probably skip having to wait for some of these. That's what this does, right? Having a skeleton keystone is a fantasy of every explorer. Just imagine being able to open any door that requires the shaped keystone. So, I mean, this sounds like a win, and we have a lot of money. Okay, this takes up a spot in everyone. How many do we have? We have 5. Let's get like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna get 10. That's all I really want to buy from her right now. And we're spending up some of our keystones or our stuff because we have a bunch. But like, you see, like, this is obviously the entrance to a tomb. I don't know if we've ever done it, but like, you know, if we just decide that now that we're here, we just want to do this. I mean, can we cheese through this tomb without having to get the actual mission that requires it? Let's see how far we can get by doing this. Yes, I know she's discovered a secret door. You guys made it pretty obvious. I mean, it was like screaming that it was a secret door. So, you know, let's just go and gather all of our stuff and read this, I guess. Let's see what's going on in this here room. Have we been in this tomb? I don't know if we've been in this tomb before. I don't remember what I've done, but hey. The floor below holds my most prized treasures. It's a fortress that only the boldest of adventurers will be able to gain entry to and overcome. Sign. Okay, so that said I completely clicked off it, but I think we've done this one. I think we've done this one. Where is the book and why do I do this every time? Yeah, so I think that's this one. I think that's this one right here. So I think we've done this one already. Not gonna lie, I think we've done it. Can we cheese the dragon cave? Like, do we have to go to France, or can we just you know, maybe just do the thing? I think we've done this one. I'm pretty sure that this is the first relic on the list, which is, yeah, the keystone's already here. So we've done this one. Alrighty, well, we've done this one. So the game does sort of remember that I've done this tomb before. Like, everything is closed off again, but the keystones are inserted. So if I've been in a place before, at least it's a good indication that I've done this already. So we've done this tomb, all right. Where could be... So this is the dragon cave, and I don't think we can go into it without the keystone. We could try. This is the terracotta army... Where else could there be a tomb that maybe we could sneak into without actually going through the proper channels for it? Okay, so I was scouting around some of the buildings or the community lots, and I saw that this old place had some stairs, which makes me think that maybe there's a tomb under here. So this is called the Abandoned Farm. It's like a community lot that's like off to the side, and I was looking around to see what I could find. And most certainly there's some stuff over here. What's going on with the ground? Why does it look that way? Okay, I mean, can I just open these things? Is this just random chests here? I won't complain, but at the same time, I thought maybe it was a tomb, so we could be wrong about that. Unless this is the simplest tomb on the planet. Okay, well, I don't think there was anything in here that was actually worth our time. So it looks like that was a bust. My idea of just scouting out random locations seems to not have worked out for me. What I'm going to do, though, is go explore the catacombs, because V has made me jealous, because she said that her sim explored the catacomb and found a pink diamond, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be that lucky. But just because I want to test my luck, I'm going to send her in there to see about exploring these catacombs and see if we can get that lucky. Let's go see what Omar and Beryl are doing. They've been hanging out in their pajamas literally all day today, just sort of like chilling, I guess. and doing some stuff. So I apologize to both of you. I brought you along because you needed a relic, not realizing that children can't do much of anything when they're here. So that sort of sucks a bit, and I'm sorry, young Beryl. But he wants to get the logic skill, so let's have him practice. And Beryl is just looking out the window, so sad, which is like, you know, really sad. He wants to brush his teeth twice though, so let's do that, right? Is that brush your teeth or wash your hands? Yeah, he wants to brush his teeth twice. So let's have him do that. Lucas is gonna go exploring. And let's see, when the road trip in? Tomorrow. Okay, so we got one more day here. But I think what I'm probably going to do is just send them home early. There's not much left for them to do here, and I don't know where the tombs are. I might go look up, I guess, where the tombs are and just sort of try to cheese some of them, or maybe we'll wait until we stumble across them while we're here. But because I just sort of need to get to France at this point to get the dragon cave thing, and I don't know if I can cheese the dragon's cave, I don't know where all the tombs are. I have no idea. Maybe I'll look up the names of the relics to try to get a hint of where I'm supposed to go to activate the different tombs. I also don't know if there's any that are in somebody's house. I feel like there's been some in Egypt where you had to go through like a person's actual house and they needed to be home at the time. So hopefully there are none like that. But I think that we'll wait for Lucas to come out of the catacombs, see if she gets lucky. If we find that pink diamond, I don't think we will. I'm pretty sure we won't. And then I think I'm just gonna send them home at the end of the episode, and when we come back, we'll be preparing to maybe actually go to the future for a bit, because we need to do that too. So we'll either be going to the future or we'll be hanging out at home for a couple days and then going to France, which maybe we'll do that first. I'll decide that before the next episode, but let's see what Lucas finds in her trip. Aw, she got scared. A gigantic enraged zombie bear leapt from the coffin and terrified Lucas. Okay, so she got scared and bailed. Sucks for us. So I think that what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this episode here because there's not much left for us to do here in China necessarily, except for just trying to stumble across some tombs. So I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna send them home. And I think next episode, we might spend a day or two at home, and I might try to see what I can find in terms of anything else left in our collection journal that we can possibly find around just the normal world. There are a few bugs that we possibly can find around the normal world. There's obviously that pink diamond that is gonna drive me crazy. I know it. There's this like rainbow beetle that we have to find. So there's a couple more things that we need to find in just the general like home world. So we'll try to do that. There's also a couple bugs. So maybe we'll spend a couple episodes doing that as they wind down from their trip. And then we're gonna go to France to see about getting this keystone so we can come back here and go to the Dragon Temple. We need to figure out which tombs we haven't done. I might look up just the names of the things and figure out which tombs they are. And then that way we know at least which ones we're looking for or which missions we're trying to get our hands on. Just because if we just try to spin through everything again, we might be doing this forever. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.